So Glitch announced the Glitch Direct 2025, where they'll be announcing some new stuff for all of their shows. So because I haven't posted a long form video in nearly a month, how about a quick one where I talk about what will probably be announced, and then I'll probably do one about the stuff that is announced in a few days. So yeah, the Glitch Direct is basically just going to tell us a bunch of new things coming from all of their shows. Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, the Gaslight District, and one special announcement. We'll go one show at a time, so let's start off with the Amazing Digital Circus. They'll definitely release news on episode 7. That is the main thing everyone expects. Some people think a release date or a trailer may be given out. I think a teaser could be possible, especially because Gooseworks has released an image of episode 7. So it's definitely possible we could be getting one, but a release date sounds pretty ambitious. I mean, I personally don't even think it will come out this year. I think they'll save it for next year, episode 7, but I could be wrong. I don't know, Glitch. If they were to do an episode, I think it would come out sometime in November instead of October, like some people are guessing. The other thing is obviously merch. There's a decent chance they announce Digital Circus merch because it's merch. Murder Drones, my expertise, my area. They're gonna just talk about the graphic novel. There is a 99% chance they just talk about the graphic novel and announce some merch. Let's be honest, they're not going to announce a season 2 or a spin-off. They're not going to do any more Murder Drones content. At least for now, they won't announce that. What they'll tell us in the direct is basically more information about the graphic novel coming out as the Kickstarter ends soon, and it's reached its goal. So they'll talk about that more, announce some stuff related to it, and they'll announce some Murder Drones merch. Because in the teaser video, one of them is literally wearing a new Sin shirt. So, yeah, they're probably going to announce new Murder Drones merch. Maybe Liam will give a word or two. I don't know. But, yeah, it's pretty likely that the Murder Drones announcement will just be about the graphic novel and how that's going, and when they hope to release it by. Maybe some words from the writer and the artist of the graphic novel. I think those two might say something. And what I'm hoping, they'll announce the merch drop that a lot of us expected when it was the series' birthday, because they still need to do one more merch drop to finish the vinyl collection. However, I feel like the merch drop would be more towards November or Christmas, maybe a late October. I just don't think it makes much sense for Glitch to do this whole Kickstarter about Murder Drones and then immediately release some Murder Drones after, as if all the Murder Drones fans didn't just spend their money on the Kickstarter. Like, it sounds a bit stupid, but who knows? A merch item or two will be dropped, but I just don't know if it will be the huge final Murder Drones drop we're all expecting. But there's a decent chance it is. The Gaslight District will have its second episode announced and some development on it. It's been about 5 months since the first episode came out, so I do think Part-Time Seagull will probably come on and give a word or two, and they'll announce the second episode, maybe giving that a teaser. That could be Glitch's final episode of the year instead of Digital Circus, which they'll wait for 2026 for. There's also a decent chance they'll release merch for it. I just think all the shows are going to get merch, basically. The secret big mystery news. It's Knights of Guinevere. We all know it's Knights of Guinevere. They'll confirm the show's greenlit, but everyone already knew it was greenlit before the show even came out. Dana Terrace might come on and say a few words. Maybe they'll show a few teaser images and give us some release dates. Another thing that I think will happen, and I think this will happen for all of the shows, merch. I've said it as we've gone on to each section, but yeah, I think more merch will be given for each of the shows. And I think there is a decent chance Glitch do themed merch. By that I mean Halloween. Yeah, it's coming up on Halloween, so I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to give every show a shirt or two, maybe a poster or something going over a Halloween theme. Looking at Glitch's other merch, I'm surprised they haven't really done a seasonal drop, you know, like a Christmas drop or a Halloween drop. I mean, one of the things Vivzipop does correct is that she releases seasonal merch for her shows. I could definitely see Glitch going the same way of just giving a few characters some Halloween outfits and making that some merch to call it a day. It also allows Glitch to release more on their shows without needing to make every single merch drop one big, like, episode related thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much big news to really say about this, or well, to guess about this. I'm probably gonna do a video once all the news comes out, either in shorts or long form. Do tell me in the comments what one you'd prefer. But yeah, I think for Glitch's current shows, there will be teasers and announcements for their next episode. Murder Drones will have the graphic novel be mentioned. Knights of Guinevere will be the secret mystery thing. I mean, what else are they going to announce? An entirely new show? Or hell, something on Meta Runner and Sunset Paradise? I just don't see that happening. And to be honest, I kind of want that. I wouldn't like if Glitch took on too many shows at once, because that would be a bit of a worry that the quality would dip. Right now, I think 3 shows is pretty good for them. If they were to announce an entirely new show, it would probably just be a teaser image or 2, maybe a short teaser video, and then we'll have to wait like a year or so until that actually comes out. And of course, I think every single show is going to have merch released for it. There might be some words from the creators of each of their projects. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I hope you enjoyed the video and do subscribe and all that. And for a fun little tease for you guys, the next video I'm working on is a Cliffside video. If I do make a video talking about everything that was announced at the Glitch Direct, I'll release a teaser clip or something in that video because that feels on theme. But do tell me, what do you hope to see in the Glitch Direct? On screen should be some other videos if you want to check those out. Once again, you know, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. And in case I don't see you again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.